I do tech support for a living, but I'm not talking about that tonight. I've been playing music for about 17 years. I'm here to tell you that if you've ever decided you wanted to play an instrument, or you saw your friends playing rock band or playing in a national band, and you're like, oh, I can't do that. I'm not going to be able to do that. I don't have enough time, or I'm too nervous. It's really easy. You got to get a few things together, and you too can also form your own garage rock band. So what you need to do is, first you need to get an instrument. You need to get a little bit of competence on the instrument. I'm not talking like, your Steve Vais or your Dave Lombardos. You need to play like 3 chords for 2 minutes. It's really not that hard. You need to keep... If you can do that for 2 minutes, you're set. So once you get that together, you're going to need to find some other people that also have at least a similar level of competency. Now, the great thing about this is that if you're all learning together, is that you'll be pushing each other to learn more, or you'll be delusional enough that you're all amazing that you won't know that you're actually terrible. Which, I've been in about 8 bands now. I've been in like 7 terrible bands. So, you got to keep that in mind. When you're playing music together, you need a place to play. You probably have a garage or a basement, or one of the people in the band has a garage or a basement. Maybe there's a practice space in your area. I know that there's at least 2 places in Sonoma County that rent space on an hourly basis or a monthly basis. You maybe even have a really open-minded employer with a lot of extra space and nobody around in the middle of the night, where you can store drums and pull them out in a big open area and play. And as long as the neighbors nearby don't hear it and you don't disturb the paying tenants, you'll probably be okay. Okay, so once you have, a place to play, your friends to play with, you need to come up with some songs. Now, you can write original songs, but if you listen and you look up and you research like old bands, like original rock bands from like the 50s and 60s, they played a whole lot of covers. All the bands that played up and down around the Michigan area or the Sonics, they all started out playing covers. So pick some covers, nothing too hard. Like I said, you don't need to be covering Slayer or Rush. I can't even do that stuff. I've been playing 17 years. Pick like some Ramones songs, maybe a Johnny Cash song. You muddle through enough, steal a bunch of riffs somewhere. Led Zeppelin did it. You can do it too, and you can call it art. So once you got that, you got some songs together. You want to play a show in front of other people. You can just play in your living room and invite 5 friends over, and then the cops will be called because you're too loud. But you want to play in like a place like this, you're going to need a band name. So the idea behind your band name, it doesn't matter too much for a couple of reasons. Somebody else already thought of your band name. So whatever you thought of, it's already been used. And they already have the stupid MySpace page, so you're screwed. Just go with whatever you want. I'm in 3 bands right now. They're all used, and who cares? I'm never going to meet those other bands. It's not going to come up. So the thing that's important about the band name, though, is that at one point, you or somebody in your band or your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your spouse is going to have to tell their parents the band that you're in. It's really going to be awkward if you're going to have to tell them, they're going to tell their parents, oh, my boyfriend, he's in this band called the Finger Bengals or the Steaming Shits. It's not a good band name. You want to think something that's clean, that can go up on a billboard or a flyer in a coffee shop. Okay, so you got your band name. You need to get out and book some shows. So the best way to do this is to go see live music in your area. You got to go to the venues. You got to find who put the show on. You got to kiss their ass a little bit. Okay? You got to kiss up to them. Kiss up to the bands that are playing. Say, oh, I have a band that's similar to this. I'd love to open for you sometime. Don't be like, oh, we're amazing. We're going to headline this show. We would like you to play for us. No, you're going to open for a long time. You know what? That's fine. You get to go home early. However, if you're going to go home early, you're going to miss out networking with the other bands that play later. You keep networking. You're going to play a lot of shows. You'll have a lot of fun. You meet a whole lot of people over the years. This is me in the back corner in 1995 or so. In my second band ever. We were terrible. We played like 10 shows. I'm still good friends with all of these guys. And that's all these slides tonight are pictures of people I've met through playing music or participating in the music scene wherever I lived. You can contact me if you have more questions. Follow my Twitter stream if you like, fart jokes. That's my email address. These are the names of all the bands here. I'm not in all of those bands, good Lord. But there you go.